Hi friends, my name is Priyanka and today I will show you how to build the chatbot using RPI UiPath and Dialogflow with an API integration. In my earlier video, I have shown you how chatbot works with API integration, and in this video, I will show you how I have developed the whole solution. You can find the link of my earlier video in description box for your reference. So I have divided this whole solution into three parts for better understanding. 1. Create the workflow in UiPath Studio that call the API and fetch the data. Second, create an agent in Dialogflow. At the end, we will connect the Dialogflow agent with an orchestrator service to test our chatbot. So moving on to the step 1, before that, we need a request API or URL to call and fetch the weather data. You can go to the openweathermap.org website and sign in or sign up. Under API, you will find many APIs for weather data. I have used current weather data API. By going to API doc, you will find how we can call API, but you need to replace the parameter with your own values. So let's just copy the URL and try to get the data by replacing the city name. To get the API ID, make sure you are signed into OpenWeatherMap website. And under API key, you will find the key. So let's copy and paste. So now we have checked our request URL is working fine and giving the response in JSON format. The same we have to invoke by our UiPath Studio. So to do that, we will create one sequence and save our API key using getPasswordActivity and store it into the variable called API key. Moving forward, to call an API, we have to use HTTP request activity. You need to make sure that you have uipath.web.activities package installed. If not, you can go to the manage package and download and install it. So later I have created one input argument named city, and that value will be we will get by end user. So when you will drag the HTTP request activity, one wizard will open and you need to enter the request API along with the API key to the endpoint section and keep the request method get as we are getting the data from API. So let's copy the URL. But we need to get data dynamically for the city entered by user. So we have to replace the city parameter with city input argument like this. Also, we need to replace the API key with the API key variable we have created. So create the variable to store the data we have fetched in JSON format. So now we have to use deserialize JSON activity to convert the JSON string into JSON object. So the input would be the output variable of HTTP request activity, and we have to create the variable named weather data as an output. So after that, I'm printing the JSON object using messagebox activity, which will looks like this. If you have close look at the JSON format, the temperature is given in the Kelvin, not in Celsius. So to convert that, first we need to access the temperature. But how can we? If you carefully observe, to access the temperature value, first we need to access main because it is under that. So to access the temperature value, I have used weather data of main of temp and converting it into the integer. So we will get the temperature value in Kelvin. So to get it in a Celsius unit, I am applying formula of subtraction 273.15 from temperature data that we got in a Kelvin unit and assigning the value into the temp variable. So moving ahead, I am fetching the required detail in the same manner and saving it into the weather detail, which is output argument. So here our workflow ends and now we can publish the workflow to UiPath Orchestrator by click on this publish button. Moving ahead to step number 2, we have to create the agent in Dialogflow. To create the agent, we have to go to the Dialogflow, click on create new agent and give a name and click on create. After creating the agent, you will find two default intent. One is welcome and fallback. So you can also customize the default intent like I did. So I have customized the response of welcome intent means when user will say hi or anything mentioned in training phrases of welcome intent, it will reply as hi, this is weather data chatbot. How can I help you? So now we need one more intent that will ask the city and give us the weather details of that city. So we can create the intent by clicking on create intent button. You can give any name and you can mention the training phrases. So similarly, I have created the intent called get weather data. And first we have to train the chatbot with the training phrases. For example, if user says, show me the data of city New York, then it should call the get weather data intent and recognize that New York is city. So when you write any training phrase, it automatically identify the city as sys.geo-city as a system entity provided by Dialogflow. Also, it automatically get added into the action and parameter. So we are fetching the data for city, but when user mention the country, then I want chatbot to ask the city name explicitly. To do that, I have make the city parameter mandatory by checking the required field. And in prompt section, I have mentioned the proper prompt to ask the city. So here, please note one important thing. The parameter name should be matched with argument that we have created in UiPath Studio. So the parameter city should exactly match with parameter input argument city in UiPath Studio. To get the response, I have mentioned the output argument that we have created in UiPath Studio inside less than and greater than bracket. So save the intent after creation and your agent is ready. Moving on to the step 3, go to the chatbot uipath.com to connect our Dialogflow agent and orchestrator service. So after that, you have to connect the Dialogflow agent and orchestrator service. To do that, click on create new agent. So give any name, click on save. So to connect the Dialogflow agent, click on connect button. You will prompt for project ID, service account and private key. So on the right hand side, they have mentioned properly how we can get this detail for each section. So to get the project ID, go to the Dialogflow and select the agent. So copy the project ID and paste it here. Similarly, service account. To get the private key, you need to go to the Google Cloud platform. So click on this link. You will redirect it to Google Cloud platform. Section you have to go to IAM section and select the respective member. Click on edit button and change the role, as only Dialogflow API admin can create the key. So select the drop down, go to the Dialogflow and select the Dialogflow API admin. If it is not, then save the settings and go to the service account. Here, click on 3 dots and you can create a key. So now one JSON file will get downloaded. So open that. So copy the private key and paste it and click on connect. So now we are connected. To connect the orchestrator service, click on connect and it will ask for user key, account logical name, tenant logical name and client ID. So you will get this data from orchestrator service. So go to the orchestrator service, click on 3 dots, API access and copy the data. So now we have connected to orchestrator service. After that, we have to map the intent with the process that we have created in UiPath Studio. So select the process, it will show you the input and output. So click on map. It will map the intent with the respective process. So at the end, we have to launch. So click on connect. You can also select the virtual agent name as you want. And also you can select the greeting message. So for example, Save and close. With our connection and development. Now we are ready to test a chatbot. So to test the chatbot, click on test. So at the backend, it is calling the orchestrator and it is running the process. So we got the JSON reply. Also, we got the reply that we want. So we got the weather details of city entered by user in the chat box. Thanks for watching the video.